Alright, so this actually looks better than I expected. Ladies and gents, we have the official video for Monster Hunter Wilds and Street Fighter 6 collaboration for end of May. This is going to release on May 28th, and actually this collab finally has more combos than the usual ones we actually get for the game. So we can see like full-on combos going on for Akuma, who's obviously going to be the Hunter layered armor releasing with this. But on top of that, we have some other special actions, of course paid, some of them, plus some extra suits over there for Alma, of course. So we're gonna check that in this video, and let's dive right in. You can of course see the trailer right now in the background playing, and I'm not gonna lie, even though this is a Street Fighter collaboration, it's still kind of getting me pumped just because of how Akuma is getting implemented. So we can see that it's pretty much featuring full combos over there, like pretty much back-to-back combos, including the Chi Blast and whatnot. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that this contains the majority of its kit. I mean, it's even featuring the Adamant Flame from Street Fighter 6, also some of the other demon-related attacks, and I mean, they even somehow implemented a dodge, but some of this is obviously going to be part of, yeah, the paid part over there. So, yeah, please note that paid DLC items are sold separately and are not available as a pack. So let's check out the description of this update right here, and essentially exactly what we are getting, plus of course the release times. So Akuma, the Demon of Combat, makes his appearance in Monster Hunter Wilds. This collab has a host of fun and new features that are sure to get you into the fighting spirit. And of course we have the release window, which is Wednesday, May 28th. I believe it will be again midnight UTC, but we're gonna wait and see. And there are multiple new side missions being added, including of course 2 new arena quests. So we have the new side mission called Ultimate Strength, and also accompanying that we have the collab arena quest Demonic Strength and True Strength for additional rewards. The side mission Ultimate Strength is available for hunters at the very least at Hunter rank 21 or higher. In this case, we're going to be able to talk to Quinn, one of the NPCs in the oil well basin very close to the base camp. And what we're gonna get from this mission is obviously going to be the Akuma Hunter full armor set and layered equipment. Also for our Palico, we're gonna get the Blanca-chan full armor that we can also apply to it. I believe it looks pretty hilarious. And also Hunter profile backgrounds, nameplates and poses that we can see over here in the same theme. Also a quick note, after its addition as a free update, this collaboration will be a permanent addition to the game. So that is good to note, that you're going to be able to get it at any time as a permanent add-on. Now a thing about this is that you're going to have all of these powers, so you can unleash your inner demon by equipping the Akuma full armor set or full layered armor set. So it's going to work with a layered version as well. Equipping either set allows you to use Akuma's unique item and gestures to perform his fighting moves. Again, quite similar to Monster Hunter World. It even details how that's going to work a little bit over here. So unleash your inner Akuma, experience the thrill of Street Fighter with the recreation of the Drive Impact, a system exclusive to Street Fighter 6 and more. You can select Akuma's actions from the item bar itself, and then use the assisted combo Akuma item command to branch out into various combo attacks and unleash special moves like Gu Hadouken and Go Shoryuken. And of course we can see that they actually deal damage against monsters. You can even use like the dodge mechanic and whatnot, and it actually works, which is pretty interesting. The attack power of Akuma's unique action is determined by the main weapon you have equipped. Equipping the full armor set boosts attack power considerably compared to using the full layered armor set, and assisted combos and other actions will gain stun properties, while the Drive Impact action will gain an offset attack. So I believe that we've seen something like that in the trailer when the Great Sword is being used, which is really interesting. That is, as far as I'm aware, new, but let me know down below in the comments if Capcom has ever gone to this extent when it comes to, yeah, putting in collabs like this and also implementing all of these mechanics for that one particular add-on. I think it looks pretty interesting, and it should make some of the new interactions over there a lot more unique than we had before. I believe we've even seen some with the environment itself. I'm not sure if this is another player, but it seems that somebody over there is doing one-arm pull-ups over this bridge somewhere in the oil well basin, which is again pretty cool to look at. Now, this is also going to have some paid DLC items over there, as you can probably notice. One unfortunate aspect about the fact that we get the Akuma skin is that this is going to be obviously a male variant, so if you're playing a female character and we're hoping for something, yeah, you're probably only going to get it for some of the side characters. So the paid DLC is also available starting Wednesday 28th, will further enhance this collaboration. We get Alma outfits, which is obviously the Chun-Li version from Street Fighter 6, which looks pretty awesome. Plus, of course, the Cammy outfits. One thing I would have hoped is that if you're using a female character, to maybe have the Chun-Li outfit or the Cammy outfit for them instead of the Akuma version. I would definitely love those outfits for our characters when they are female. That would be really nice. But again, let me know down below in the comments what you think about it. And all of these other goodies here too. So we have some Blanca-chan doll pendant. We also get these bunch of stickers over here, also from the Street Fighter 6 set. There's also a bunch of gestures that look really interesting, like the Hadoken and Shoryuken are making a comeback once again. They were previously capable of dealing damage in Monster Hunter World, if I'm not mistaken, so at least the Hadoken should be quite interesting. But there are some other gestures and attack animations over there too. We can see over here that the note mentions that gestures do have attack properties, but I'm not sure they are good enough to actually fully take down a boss unless you're really into it. And of course, you can also see the full blast over here of the Street Fighter Special Collab add-on that you can obviously buy around that time. This is also going to require the latest version of the game, which is basically 1.11, and this is also going to release the same day. To update, you're going to obviously have to restart your Steam and your device and have all of that over there. It's also going to coincide with, like we said before, the end of the month release of update 1.5. Now, my expectation was actually the 29th, since that was a Thursday, but no, it's actually going to be one day ahead of that. No mentions of some of the other changes that they've promised at the end of May, but I see no reason for them not to actually implement them. There hasn't been any delay on that part. Who knows, maybe we're gonna get the full patch notes somewhere around that time, as I would definitely love to see some of the changes and balance aspects before we actually jump into the update, but it's probably gonna be around the same time. Anyway, I've seen your comments in yesterday's video as well. A lot of you were disappointed that this is another Street Fighter collab, but like I said in some of the comments, at some point, all of the collabs will make a return anyway for all of the other Capcom titles, including the Dragon's Dogma that a lot of you guys have wanted. But let me know down below in the comments if your perspective changed a little bit now that we have the video and some of these additions. I would definitely love to know your opinions on this type of collaboration as well. This is pretty much it with the video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.